Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria and I hope you're all having a very good day. Today we are building a family house. It's in Eucharist as usual and here I struggled a little bit with the roofing because I wanted to have two glass roofs, but I couldn't do it in the end. Don't pay attention to the second glass roof, it won't be here by the end of the video. Anyway, this house is for a family of four people. I actually play in it, so this is a family I play personally. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. There are only women here. There is a grandmother, a mother, and two daughters of different age. They are an example of a very happy family, you know. They all get along and they don't have any problems between them, although there is some drama around their family. Of course, in every family there is some problem, I guess. Well, I've never seen a perfect family without any problems or issues, so yeah, there is something. You're gonna know more about it later. Meanwhile, let's talk about every person separately. Let's start with the oldest, the grandmother. She is a very active old woman. She has a garden, a small garden, where she grows some flowers and then she makes bouquets. You will find this flower station at the terrace. She also is into yoga and everything active, so she really gets along with her granddaughter, who is really into sports. Also, she never got married. She never had a husband or a wife. She adopted her daughter, and that's it. I don't know why she didn't get married. Maybe she just didn't want to, maybe she wanted to, but she didn't find the correct person. Still, she dated some people and she is still going to date someone, you know. She is not dating currently, but she's still in the game. She's still on the market. As for her career, she used to be a doctor, but not that kind of doctor who work all the time and get super stressed. No, she was just, I don't know, maybe a plastic surgeon or someone like that who just helps people and doesn't get really obsessed with it. That's why she remained so happy in life until such an age. So let's let's make a pause in talking about the family a little bit, because I really want to talk to you about this new pack, not pack, I don't know how it is called in maybe kit, maybe kitchen kit, I don't know. I have Russian version of Steam, so I have no idea what it is called in English. So these new packs, they are perfect. I really like them. First of all, they're cheap, relatively, for Sims. Second, they are totally perfect. I mean, for me, they are something very cozy and very stylish. I do love all these old school things, including the clothing and the kitchen. I haven't downloaded the third pack yet with the vacuum machines, etc., but I probably will one day. I just really wanted this kitchen. Just look at it. It's amazing. I have no words to describe it. What I like the most about it is the shelf with dishes, because it's something that exists in real life, but I never saw it in The Sims, so it was a shame. But now we have these open shelves for drying dishes, and I think it's wonderful. So for this house I decided to go for a white and blue kitchen, and the rest of the house, the rest of the, well, common rooms is the same color scheme. What can I do? I like green, I like blue, and of course there are many houses with these color schemes in my speed builds. That's just inevitable. Anyway, I also added these doors I really like, because they are so different. There are so many versions of them. I think it's so practical. And I used the paranormal stuff for the living room, both of the couches, both of the sofas, and both of the armchairs, because they fit together, I guess. Even though they are differently colored, they fit together, and that's great. So now let's go back to the family. Now let's talk about the mother. She is a police officer, and she also wants to start her own business. Their family is quite wealthy, because doctors gain a lot and earn a lot. Earn, I don't know. They just have a lot of money, usually, if they work, if they are surgeons especially. So they have a lot of money, and with this money, the mother of the family wants to buy a business one day, a spa probably, because I placed a spa in front of this house. So she wants to become a businesswoman and quit police station, because she gets really tired there and nervous. She sometimes even brings her stress at home, but she didn't want her family to suffer because of it. So yeah, she wants to see her family, she wants to be safe, and she wants to be with her daughters to see them grow up, and that's why she just wants to quit the police station. Unfortunately, she can't for the moment, but one day she will, once she buy a business. She is a very, how to say, modern woman, you know? She also likes yoga, like her mother. She likes reading, she likes riding a car. Well, she doesn't have a car because it's The Sims, but anyway. She likes going to the bars, hanging out with her friends, and she likes to do everything by herself, but she really wants to get married. She was married once, and it was a very unhappy marriage. This family suffered a lot because of that man, our main character was married to. He was a drunk. I suppose it's an alcoholic, and he he caused a lot of problems, you know, like alcoholics usually do. She couldn't quit him because she couldn't leave him because she didn't want her daughters to feel uncomfortable, to be like to grow up without a father. But when her youngest daughter came up to her and asked her whether they could live separately from their father, she understood that it was something she had to do. So she divorced with him. So now they live separately, they know nothing about each other. This family even had to move to another town so that that man couldn't find them if he tried, because it would be too hard to tell him to say no to him. So yeah, they live in a different city with a different life, and they are happy. That's the most important thing. Now let's talk a little bit about the youngest daughter in the family, since we are finishing her room now. You can see that there are many skill developing things here, and they are here for a reason. This girl is a scout, and she's just obsessive about it. She wants to get all the how do you call them? All the, well, I don't know, all the marks for the scouts, for being friendly, for being smart, for being creative, etc. So she wants them all, and she tries really hard to get all of them. She sometimes even get a little hypocrite because she wants to become a better scout, and she's ready to do it by all means, which is not appreciated by her mother though. So she tries to talk to her about it, to tell her that such a behavior is not healthy, but well, for now it doesn't work, and the girl goes on working hard to become the best scout in the town. Unlike her older sister, who isn't so involved in the public life, in school activities or anything, she is more of a loner. She wants to become a professional sportswoman. She even has her own gym station in her room. So yeah, she's pretty serious about it. She is a little bit... she follows all the trends. She wears only this new pack clothing, this old school clothing, because, well, as far as I'm concerned, these are the trends now. I'm not sure, but I like them a lot, so they will be trends in my world in The Sims. The Sims is for it, right? To create your own world. So this girl doesn't have many friends. She has like 2 or 3 guys she hangs out with, and she also has a guy she is in love with. They're not friends, but they know each other and they get along, but he doesn't know she likes him, so that's a problem. She doesn't try to show it to him in any way, because, she thinks that a man should do it for her, and she doesn't think that she should be laughed at or made fun of, so she doesn't want it at all. That's why she keeps her distance and just waits for something. That's her strategy. So I promised you a little bit of drama at the beginning of this video, and the drinking father wasn't the only one. The point is that we have an old sim here. You all understand it. And one day this sim will die. And then the problems will begin. Because the rest of the family won't know how to live without their grandmother, because she is a very big part of their life, and she helps them a lot with advice, with the work about the house, with cooking, with everything. And they will start arguing a lot because of just some routine stuff, like who is going to wash the dishes and so on. It won't be because they are lazy or they can't communicate properly. The main reason for this will be that they will miss their grandma, and it will be a big grief. There will be a big grief, a long grief. So yeah, that's going to be the tragedy of this family, to lose one of its members. I think it's something very sad and very tragic, if you can say something like that. Very tragic. Anyway, this is what's going to happen with this family. I don't know what's going to happen later, maybe I'll tell you one day. But that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know, you know how. And you can download this house with the link below or from the gallery. Thank you. Bye.